this week, before SmackDown Live even begins, they tried to sell this fucking show as to having 2 incredible main events. Okay, I can see one being the main event, but not the other. Yeah, Cena versus Ambrose, okay, yeah, I understand that. But Miz versus Ziggler, no, and no again. Oh, and hell no. I'm sorry, no. So, Daniel Bryan begins the show in the ring, and you can already tell because you can see crowds doing yes chants and shit like that. And there's going to be a contract signing between Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch. The first ever SmackDown Women's Championship contract signing for No Mercy. Oh, and they were going to try to keep this civil. Yeah, okay, contract signing, keeping it civil. Alright, no confrontation. Okay, yeah, fine. Yeah, sell that to me, okay? So, yeah, it's kind of funny. Did we... Now, their confrontation between Alexa and Becky... Haven't we seen this type of pattern before? Alexa saying that Becky wasn't born to be a champion, and that she was, and Becky was saying, yeah, I wasn't born to be a champion, but I fought to be a champion, and so on and so forth, and yeah, I'm gonna knock you off your pedestal, and yeah, you'll be as mediocre when I'm done with you. Wait. That's not word for word, but haven't we seen this before? Oh yeah, it's the Miz and Dolph Ziggler all fucking over again, yet they just put these women in their place. Rehash storyline in a matter of weeks? Fuck you, WWE. Damn. Yeah, are we supposed to take this women's match seriously? Are we really supposed to think that Becky is going to cough up this belt this fucking quick? I really fucking hope not. I hope that doesn't fucking happen. But this is WWE that we're talking about here. So, after a poorly mistimed clipboard to Becky's face and signing the contract and throwing the clipboard down, and Becky gave chase, and it's like, oh, goodness. Do we have to look forward to this all fucking night? Is this really going to be the bad omen of SmackDown Live this week? Yes, it is. So, the very next segment, you have Daniel Bryan walking into the back. He bumps into the Miz. And Miz has a problem with defending his Intercontinental Championship. Oh, and the contract negotiation, which nobody really fucking knows about, the storyline madness. He actually was like, yeah, you know, if you got a problem with your contract, you got a problem with defending your Intercontinental Championship, you got a problem with your contract. And yeah, we already know where that's going. So that basically shuts the Miz up. So, do you have a problem? And walks away. Yeah, okay. So what? Is he going to strip him of the Intercontinental Championship, or the contract negotiations are off, or they're going to tear up the contract? The contract is already fucking signed. Stop with the garbage, please. The contract is already signed. So, the Usos against American Alpha. And whoever won this match faces Rhino and Heath Slater at No Mercy for the Tag Team Championships. And the Usos actually win. Okay, they're really trying to sell the angle with Gable being injured. Or his leg still being injured, I should say. Okay, Usos winning. And it wasn't any real big shenanigans that got them the victory. It was actually a good standard tag team match. It was. They played and sold the injury to Gable's leg. They really sold that, and they sold that really fucking well. So if the Usos win at No Mercy, next thing you know, American Alpha are going to be chasing for those belts, which will make their title reign, or title win, I should say, much bigger. And it will have, especially if they get it from the Usos, it will be a sigh of fucking relief once they finally get the titles. But to get it from the Usos, the ones that tried to take them out in the first place, that's better than, I mean, that's old school, okay? It is. But them beating American Alpha this week, oh wow, I didn't see that coming. Fuck. So the Usos will face Heath Slater and Rhino at No Mercy. And they had a little backstage altercation. No fight took place. The Usos just walked up to Heath Slater. It's like, yeah, they was talking a lot of smack. But they're trying to sell this to us. They're trying so hard to sell No Mercy to us already with the title matches that are... Look, there are 3 title matches so far. There's the women's title match, there's the tag team match, and then there's the triple threat for the WWE World Championship right now. They're really trying to sell this to us hard, but they need to do a lot fucking more in order to convince me and a lot of others in order to watch this pay-per-view and take it seriously. So, after that, you have Baron Corbin versus Apollo Crews. Who did Apollo piss off? Really? Seriously. I really want to know, who did Apollo piss off? Why is Apollo losing? Why is Apollo just basically at the bottom of the barrel at this point? Jack Swagger was doing commentary, and there was a stare down between Baron Corbin and Jack Swagger. Are we really supposed to take that feud seriously? Are we supposed to take Jack Swagger seriously? And if Jack Swagger gets mowed over by Baron Corbin, then what? There's absolutely nothing for Baron Corbin at this fucking point. Especially since the Intercontinental Champion is a heel. He can't challenge the Miz. Well, they won't have him challenge the Miz if the Miz retains or keeps it or whatever. Baron Corbin, they should have made something out of him by now. Not a main event player, but at least a fucking mid-carder that fucking means something. And Apollo Crews, he's just this now. I can't... Look, are any of you going to take him seriously at all? I mean, come on. Please. Fuck that, man. So, Naomi and Nikki Bella. Shout out to you, Blaze and Melfunky. Actually have an interview backstage. Okay. Naomi is calling her shit glow time. Listen. And listen closely here. There's only one glow when it has to do with ladies wrestling, and that is the gorgeous ladies of wrestling in the story. Oh, and fuck Nikki Bella. That segment, this is not the same Nikki as it. Look, we don't fucking care, okay? We want you out. We don't want you with belts ever again. No, fuck that. So, Ziggler versus The Miz. Ziggler first gets an interview done, and it's like, It's really nerve-wracking. Ziggler selling himself short, not having the confidence, saying that he's going to a slump, and they're trying to really sell this to us, even though he is the better wrestler that's going into this fucking match, and he can actually get it done in the ring, and he can actually be a main event player if WWE would allow him to be. But this is just another match where Ziggler does overselling, and Ziggler just comes up short because it's on SmackDown Live. I didn't even think that a title match was going to take place. So it was funny, even at the introductions of the match, there was The Miz, and he was standing behind the true Intercontinental Champion, Maurice, while their introductions were being had in the ring. Okay. So, during the match, Miz gets out-wrestled again. He mocks Daniel Bryan again. Oh, and yeah, welcome to another episode of Hairspray. No, not that. Anything but that. Yes, but Hairspray comes into the play again, and Maurice actually got caught. The true Intercontinental Champion actually got caught trying to use the hairspray and got kicked out. Hairspray gets knocked down. It's still there. And I'm just like, they can't even fucking sell that well. The Miz tries to run away again, as usual. It's funny how just about every time I watch a match with Miz in it, I'm always saying he ran. Or he ran again. It's just as simple as that. He even tried to grab the Intercontinental Championship belt and leave. He does the most mediocre drop kicks I've ever seen a wrestler do while mocking Daniel Bryan. He even mocked Daniel Bryan's kicks. And it's like, you're not doing them correctly. You're not hitting them correctly. Dolph Ziggler's just overselling everything you fucking do. I'm not buying it. I'm not fucking believing it. So, yes, Miz uses the hairspray and actually pins Ziggler. Yeah. And Blaze and Melfunski called it, while it totally went over my head, but I remember this. That's the way Rick Martel used to do it, with arrogance. Yeah. Yeah, fuck Axe. Give me some arrogance. Yeah, ladies will be coming and falling over me in no time. But anyway, Miz is still Intercontinental Champion. Ziggler comes up short again. Duh. Randy Orton against Eric Rowan. Why? He makes short work of it. Why is this even taking place? And then, oh yeah, Bray Wyatt with the mind games, mask in the ring. I was like, Randy, put on a mask and end this now. Nope. So Bray Wyatt was like, yeah, Randy is a man, I'm a god. Anyway, we have that stick again. So they have a fucking, it looked like a Divas Tag Team Championship. No. It looked like a Divas Tag Team match because no match actually fucking took place. Carmella was just attacking Nikki. It was Naomi and fucking Nikki Bella versus Carmella and fucking Natalya. And it's like, the match never took place. It was just an attack. And it's like, oh, I understand you don't want to waste our time with these fucking mediocre women in the ring. And the thing about this was, everybody got a jobber entrance except for Naomi. Did I miss something here? Oh, God. Anyway, fuck that, okay? Was it a DQ, or did the match never take place? You know what? I don't even fucking care. Do you care? Seriously, I would like to hear from you if you actually fucking care about that. So, Cena versus Ambrose. 1-on-1. No interference, no nothing, no shenanigans, and Cena gets rolled up and beat by Dean Ambrose. Bravo to sell Dean Ambrose, or try to sell Dean Ambrose as a main event player for SmackDown Live. I really appreciate that, because for one, it's always the criticism that Cena doesn't put anybody over. But then SmackDown needs more main event players, and they need them badly, and they need them fucking soon, because AJ Styles is already champion. Cena's always going to be lurking. They needed to cement Ambrose one way or another as a main event player throughout the months and maybe years to come. Somebody else is going to have to fill that void too. There has to be at least 4 or 5 people in the main event scene interacting for that shit to make fucking sense. And for Ambrose to beat Cena, regardless of how he did it, is a good fucking move. Now, afterwards, AJ Styles attacks Cena. Yeah, the champ that runs the camp, he said that in the interview. Yeah, the champ is here. Yeah, he said that there's no rivalry between him and Cena or him and Ambrose because he beat them both. Yes, he has. But he actually comes out of the crowd, hits the phenomenal forearm on Cena, and goes in the ring, and he kicks Ambrose. But then Daniel Bryan announces that he will defend his championship against Dean Ambrose next week on SmackDown Live. Okay, fine. Then Ambrose hits the dirty deeds and stands tall in the ring while the show goes off the air. Okay, trying to cement him as a top guy. A lot of people are still not convinced about Dean Ambrose. A lot of people were never convinced about Dean Ambrose. A lot of people are just like, he's just a glorified mid-carder. But SmackDown Live is trying to cement him as a main event player. Maybe he can get there in a lot of more people's eyes, but it's still going to take some fucking work. This SmackDown, okay, it's going to lead, this is trying to lead up to No Mercy, but I just don't see, no, it's, fuck. Yeah, they're turning it into the Divas division again. Sorry, this women's division is so lackluster. You have an Intercontinental Championship coward that he needs his wife or his wife's fucking accessories in order to fucking keep his title. Give me a fucking break. Yes, it's heel work, and I understand that, but he needs to do that shit totally fucking alone. Don't use women's cosmetics to win and defend a championship unless you are a fucking woman. Please. Unless he's gay. Okay. Fine. But, no. Just no. And the Ziggler almost got it. Oh, almost got it. Oh. They need to do something. They need to do it better than what they're fucking doing. Cena getting beat. Bravo. I like that. I appreciate that. But don't have Cena fucking win this title at No Mercy. That would make no sense whatsoever. Please. What did you guys think about the show? What did you guys think about SmackDown Live this week? Did you think that it lived up to what SmackDown Live, what they're trying to make it be? I mean, Apollo Crews jobbing to Baron Corbin and trying to hype up Jack Swagger? No. Usos beating American Alpha? Huh? I mean, The Miz mocking Daniel Bryan? Oh, God, give me a break. Shit. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Enough of my rambling. Drop kicks, body slams, throw motherfuckers over the top rope. Both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme. And I'll see you later. Credits.